I am Angula. I'm the Managing Director of Leap Holdings. We wanted to go into manufacturing. The one product that we had identified was garments, and that was based on the fact that we could export garments, and it was really a product that people understand. And we wanted to control as much of the value chain as possible. One of the challenges that has always been posed to us as business people in Namibia is you can't really set up a manufacturing company in Namibia because you don't have the economies of scale. We wanted to use the infrastructure that Namibia has as a country to demonstrate that we can manufacture, but we wanted to compensate for the fact that we don't have economies of scale to make sure that we've got an integrated business. We got into the agricultural part of our business because we wanted to grow something that would be able to give us the opportunity to do our own fiber and get into our own, supply our own textiles to the fashion business. Our main crops are potatoes and onions, and we rotate those with sweet potato and cabbage. We took a decision about a year ago after our first harvest that we wanted to concentrate on a specific number of crops to make it easier for us to manage, because they all have different programs and they all have different watering regimes. So those are the four that we focus on. In terms of building a sustainable agricultural business, the three things that I would think would be helpful. Firstly is access to financing that actually takes into account the risks that you are facing. Secondly, it's access to equipment and implements, because that allows you to increase your yields. It allows you to do away with some of the costs that you would incur in terms of labor and run a more efficient operation. Thirdly, access to energy. So for you to run, if you want to mechanize, you need access to energy, and you need access to cheap energy. 5 years' time, we'll be talking about a listing for the group, certainly. We'll be talking about a couple of acquisitions in the agricultural space, not so much on the fashion side of the business, because there are some exciting agricultural businesses in Namibia that I've been eyeing. And so the conversation will probably be around those acquisitions and how those acquisitions went and how we've been able to integrate those operations into Leap Agri.